Check. Check. What it is. Hey, want to say welcome to it. This is www.fieldthebasenow.com. Yeah. And it's a great hit. Jaiga TC great hit. Want to say welcome to it. This is episode number 21. Yes, you heard right. Congratulations, we made it to 21. Want to say thank you guys so much for the love and support as we continue to push the art forward, continue to push the art form. Without going any further, I want to say much love to our partners, Huawei. You know we do it, it's the P10. If you don't have one, you should go on cop one right now. It's an amazing device. All right. Also, want to say much love to CT for always keeping us sounding nice and clear so you guys can hear us properly and supporting us on the technical aspect. Remember, if you need anything technical, if you have a studio, a producer, a DJ, anything you thinking about anyone of your tools, you can check them out at CT. And of course, the cup. The red cup. Never a dull moment without it. All right. One great day, we will share exactly what's in the cup. All right. Today's going to be a special one, guys. I decided that I'm going to talk. It's going to be a conversation today as opposed to featuring the songs because let's be honest, the business is starting to dwindle down, meaning we are currently getting ready for Notting Hill Carnival, followed by Labor Day, followed by Miami. So a lot of artists preparing to start the cycle all over again. And when I say the cycle all over again, they're getting ready to start, let's say they start getting ready to start for Trinidad Carnival. All right, I'm going to feature some songs still. Some of them you might have heard before, but basically today I just wanted to do like a recap. All right, when I say a recap, I wanted to do something a little different today. I wanted to give you guys the word over the past 21 weeks. All right, we started exactly 21 Thursdays ago, and we are still here on www.fieldthebasenow.com. It's a great platform. The platform houses not only the great hit, different shows. You can make sure, and as I always say, go subscribe. So every time something goes up, you get a notification. All right. Also, we featured new on the platform, So Karaoke, and that is brought to you in part by Shell Helix. Go check it out. Fun show where people get to come, they pick a song, they sing a soca song, karaoke style, and they win a prize. So as I said, I wanted to talk today about stuff that's been happening over the past 21 weeks. And guys, it's been such an amazing journey to get here. And when I say amazing journey, we started off the first ever Great 8. We spoke about artists that some of you might have never heard about. The first ever was Sandman. We had Sandman, Taxi Boy. We had Slacky featuring Proper. We had Tian Winters. We had P. Goods, Skinny Banton, Claudette Peters, and Ola. That was the first ever Great 8. We featured some artists and some songs that people weren't really familiar with, and every week moving forward, week 2, we had Bunchy Garland, we had Dash. We introduced Dash actually 20 weeks ago to the platform. All right, and today we see he went on to win the Groovy. We had Dash with the hit after hit. We had Mr. Killer. We had Blacker Dan, Talpri, Sandman again was in that was on that episode. Menace and Kemba Sozano, and the list goes on and on and on. And again, I want to say thank you guys so much for the support because a lot of people been hitting us up and giving me feedback as to songs that they have never heard before, and they want to thank me so much for featuring it. Also, I talked to artists from across the region who has expressed a lot of gratitude for the fact that they're being featured. And moving forward, we are going to be talking and giving you an opportunity to see them even more and more. We are in the preparations of moving studios. When I say moving studios, not out of this location per se, but we are getting ready to just shift a little bit. I've been preparing a room, a special room just for the Great 8 to accommodate individuals to come and sit and chat, so you'll get an opportunity to see your favorite artists up close and personal in an environment that is conducive for the show. That's one of the changes that's going to happen. Also, continue to urge you to send your material. Do not be shy if there's an artist that you know about and you want us to hear him, or if you're a manager of an artist or you're an artist yourself, feel free to send us the music at Jaiga8@gmail.com. That's Jaiga8@gmail.com. Also, join our WhatsApp family. We have so many people on WhatsApp as is, and we want to continue building the WhatsApp family. That's 868, well, that's 1-868-789-8888. And of course, follow us on all social media platforms. That's the Base Now Media. That's Instagram, the Base Now Media Twitter, the Base Now Media Facebook. All right, so as I said, today we're just going to rock back and talk a little bit about what's been happening over the past 21 weeks and give you an insight as to the direction of the Great 8 and things that you can expect. And again, I want to use this opportunity to let you guys just listen clearly and give me feedback. We're at the point now where we're looking for feedback as in terms of the direction we want to take the show, some of the things that you think should be added. I take all your advice and in some cases your criticism, not personally. Everything is constructive. We are in the process, as I said, making the room and the facilities even more conducive so that we can sit down and talk to artists. We introduced something called the Great 8 Weekend Smash Up, which is mixed by the artist team. I want to thank the crew of the artist team for helping us out where that is concerned. Some people were asking that we should do a mix of the actual songs that made it to the Great 8, and some people were also talking about doing a countdown. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about that. The Great 8 is not a countdown and has never been a countdown. What the Great 8 is really and truly is just 8 songs that we feature every week. The reason why we have not done a countdown, as I like transparency, and in order to do a countdown we need to be accountable for the songs that we put up, meaning across the region we need to have an idea as to what is the songs that are trending on all radio stations across the region, what are trending in the parties, what are trending in clubs, because as you know, soca as a genre doesn't really have a Billboard chart where we can say, okay, we chart it and see the songs that are featured so we can tell you who's number 1, who's number 2. Basically, it's an energy vibe, it's something for the people, it's what the people feed off, and that is exactly what soca music is. And me wanting to bring the truth to soca and the truth to the art form, I don't think we are the really right place now to do a countdown per se, because the countdown will be deemed basically me and my team and the songs that we are listening to, the songs that we're into, not necessarily the songs that are dominating the region. Like for instance, there are songs that are playing in some parts of the region that you mightn't hear in yours. Alright? For instance, Loose Cannon, Super Jab. It's a monster song in Grenada, you understand, but it's not really a mainstream song in Trinidad. And the list goes on and on and on. Hit after hit, one group in Grenada, and it's not a mainstream song in Trinidad. In Trinidad, we have mainstream songs like Baila Mami, we have songs like She Bad, we have all these different songs, but might not necessarily be mainstream where soca is being played across the region and by extension the world. Alright, so that is just the answer for those of you who've been wondering why the show has not yet morphed into a countdown. That is the reason. Okay, so eventually when the data is correct and I can place it in a situation where I can do a countdown, most definitely we will go to that direction. For now, what I try to do is feature the songs that have been recorded most recently to give the soca fraternity, the public, the soca fan, the fans of soca an opportunity to hear a song that they might not hear wherever they are in the globe. Alright? Because for instance, right now in Trinidad, as you know, it's not carnival season, so new soca songs are not really being featured here as much. But for those of you, let's say in Grenada, you just came out to your carnival, you had tons of songs that was featured, so you'll be fresh. Same as to St. Lucia, Antigua, St. Vincent, and those other parts of the Caribbean. Alright, that's just to give you a little insight about that. Also, we are looking at introducing something called Talks, the One Talk Soca, where we're going to do a full depth documentary type style where we talk to artists in depth, not so much about what they're doing in terms of what songs they're producing and that kind of thing, but more as to who they are, to let you the fans get an opportunity to be one-on-one with your favorite star. And we'll open a forum and a platform where you too will have an opportunity to send your personalized questions, things that you might have been thinking about or things you want to know with an artist, and once it's within a decent once it's decent enough for them to answer, I most guarantee you that I will get the answers that you're looking for. All right. So as I said, today is a more conversational kind of day inside of the Great 8. I just decided, seeing that the music is dwindling, not dwindling, but seeing that the releases are slowing down with the fact that a lot of people are back in studio, I decided to use this opportunity just to get some things out for you guys out there to get an opportunity to reach out to us and let us know exactly what you're thinking and some of the stuff that you think should be added to the show. All right. Again, want to talk about some of the artists that I personally have been introduced to over the past 21 weeks and saw some amazing talent. As you know, Blacker Dan was featured on the Great 8 a couple times. Well, I mentioned him because I wanted to talk about artists that's been featured repeatedly that has not, names are not really popular or superly popular within the region. All right, they might be popular in their zone, but I'm talking about on a regional level. All right. We also I spoke to a new artist by the name of Arlene out of Grenada, I think she's from, and she was also featured on the Great 8 a couple of times. There are a lot of artists that was featured a couple of times, and then some of the more popular names like Ricardo Drew, Skinny Fabulous, Tedderson John, and all of those artists that have been featured quite regularly inside of the Great 8. Also, and remember to go on the channel. You can go on our channel and create your own playlist. What I'm saying is that when you go to the YouTube channel, if there's some songs that you like, you create your own playlist. If you're going to the gym, if you're driving, so you can have an opportunity to get familiar with the songs and learn who the artists. And as I said, we'll be bringing faces to names pretty soon. We already started, all courtesy of friends at Huawei. What we try to do is bring the artists closer to you via What's Up with Huawei. That's conversations. That's what we call the interview piece of the show, where you get an opportunity to see who's your favorite artist and hear from them themselves as to what's going on with them and what they're doing. And we're going to continue to do that moving forward. And again, continue promoting the music, promoting the art. So, moving on, some of the people that stood out to me, and again, guys, this is just my opinion and my team, because we've been working closely to monitoring the stuff that we've been seeing and the artists that we've been seeing. I want to give real kudos to Dash. He's a young man that I really just stumbled upon and found that his music is amazing and his talent is amazing. Also want to say congratulations to all the Monarch winners of the past couple of months, starting from Trinidad. And that would be Ultimate Rejects, who won the Road March, and of course Voice, who won the Soca Monarch. And moving on, we went to St. Lucia, where you had the likes of Sully, Ricky T. Whew. Yeah, I remembered. The likes of Ricky T, and of course we're going to be talking St. Vincent. We had Problem Child, we had Fireman Hooper, we had all those people who had phenomenal seasons in their respective countries this year. I want to say congratulations going out to all of them. We have Ricardo Drew and Tian Winters and all the people in Winner's Circle for 2017 in their respective islands. Again, and all the carnivals that's been putting in the work, and shout to Europe was amazing this year. You saw Bunchy Garland and Faye and Lions. They did that whole European tour, and they showed you how Stockholm and all these places are really putting major interest and emphasis into the art and supporting the culture. And for that, we have to say thank you, and we'll continue to monitor all of those areas. And again, so many new music coming out. There's a lot of artists who you wouldn't really see putting on music now started to, you understand? Out of the GBM camp, you're talking about Neutron has been putting out stuff quite regularly, and the new guy on the block inside of that same camp, that's Milko, been putting out stuff. And I want to say thank you guys so much for all your work, because if the artists don't put in the work, this platform will be null and void. So I have to give much love and respect to all the artists that are putting in work and doing what they have to do in order to continue to push the art. All right. So with that being said, guys, again, I said today is a day where I just wanted to kind of sit down and reflect on what's happening at the base and give you a little more insight on what the platform is about, because I know a lot of you guys been seeing the post, and me personally been posting on my personal page, but I want to convince you, not convince, but I want to tell you to go over and hit that like button and subscribe to the page. Remember, it's The Base Now Media on Instagram, The Base Now Media on Twitter, The Base Now Media on Facebook, and of course it's www.feelthebasenow.com. It sends you straight to the YouTube channel. When you get to the channel, subscribe. That way you get all the notifications when a new episode is up and all the things that are happening around Base. As I said, we are premiering a brand new show on the 23rd of this month of August. and you can look out for that. It's going to be launched at 8 p.m. on all platforms and it goes live. That's the Shell Helix Sokaroki. That's one of the shows. Also coming soon, look out for Porch Convos. Also look out for the intimate moments where we talk, where we change studio settings and we start talking to the artists in-house as we get ready to start over, as we say, reset the season from Trinidad. So come fresh October, you will be seeing a lot of fresh new content, and that's coming soon. Just want to encourage you guys to stay abreast, keep following all the pages to see what's happening. And again, you can subscribe to get all your notifications as to what's happening. Also wanted to talk about artist Keisha, who we met. She sang a song called Loki that was kind of heavy on the channel. Also Shay, a girl called Shay, a next person that I saw coming up quite a lot over the past 21 weeks, Just D, and the list goes on. You understand? So again, I want to thank all the artists for supporting the channel. Want to thank all the artists for continuing to put out music. Here we had, let me see, Statement out of Barbados had an amazing season. He released a lot of songs this year. And guys, don't be offended if you don't hear your name called. It's not about that. It's just so many artists over the past. I can give you a little story, right? And this is no joke. Over the past 21 weeks, me doing this show, and with limited resources, meaning it's not like if I have a big staff. When I say resources, I mean staff-wise, to be going through these songs. We have received in the past 21 weeks just over 600 and something songs. All right, and to filter through these songs and we post everything up to the channel so you can get opportunity to go, and we try and feature 8 every week to make up the balance. All right, and every week we try and put fresh songs so that nothing doesn't be stale. And again, no music is stale to me, especially when it comes to soca, right? Because for those of you who don't know me personally, I am really passionate about the art. I'm passionate about what I do. I'm passionate about this platform. I'm passionate about giving every artist an opportunity to be heard. That's what I'm about. You understand? Once your material is not substandard, meaning you're putting in the work, you're doing what needs to be done. Because let's be fair, at the end of the day, a lot of artists put time, effort, and finances behind a product, and they want it to be heard. As opposed to some might not do the same. You can't expect to not do the same and expect the same result. All right, so for those of you who continually support your art and spend and take off your time to create, I want to commend you and ask you to continue doing it, because without that, you know, we will all be in a position. Also, some of the people that stood out to me, Static, been working hard to produce and to keep the thing rolling, and he's been producing songs since Carnival was ended. All right, already in the past 3 weeks he released 2 singles. He had Work Out with Bungie Garling. You know, have Only One featuring Turner and Mark Pear. Who again should I highlight? Again, Lyrical also put out something, and again I want to say congratulations to Marsville. Marsville has one of the biggest crossover songs, and when I say crossover, Marsville has been fortunate where he has a song that has moved quickly through the trenches. From Barbados to now, we're talking about this is a song that is featured in just about every club, every party you turn, he is featured. So I want to say kudos and congratulations to him doing his thing. That's Marsville out of Barbados. And speaking about Barbados, we had Stiffy, who won the People's Monarch, who has an amazing song as well, and he's been doing his thing. So shout out to Barbados, who continues to pump and continues to contribute to the art. I want to say thank you guys so much and encourage you to continue doing that, because that is what we need done moving forward. All right, so as I said, it's a conversational piece today. Today we just rocking back, talking, and I want to encourage you to continue to follow all the social media platforms. And remember, it's The Base Now Media on Instagram, The Base Now Media on Twitter, The Base Now Media on Facebook, and follow us. And I shouldn't say follow us. Remember, be part of our WhatsApp family. That's 1-868-789-8888. All right. So, as I said, today was about that. Should I feature some songs today? Nah, not going to. I decided I'm not going to. All right. Today was just a day to chill out and talk. Next week Thursday, we're gonna be back out fresh with new music. Again, look out for all the new features that's coming to the platform. I explained to you earlier, guys, for those of you who are in tune with what's happening. Remember, the platform has so many things happening. Come the 23rd of August, you can look out for a brand new show, which is also going to be on platform, Sokaroki. That's the Shell Helix Sokaroki. Also look out for some fresh content coming soon. Different formats for the Great 8, that is also coming. And again, I want to thank every artist, every manager, every contributor to the art to continue sending your material, continue supporting the channel. And until next week Thursday, all citizens of Soca, you know what to do. Let's keep pumping the thing. That's what we're talking about. This is the www.feelybasenow.com. It's your boy Jaiga TC. Until next week Thursday, guys, keep pumping. Come on.